cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on and everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking home tonight. When the lights come on and everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, the passing game will be a focus. The Saints are top 10 in forcing interceptions, and they'll be up against the Lions, who will be testing that coverage.
Hey, Kyle, me and Bobby, we playing. We live.
Let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis.
Damn, boy, you beat the shit out of Beto, boy. Jesus Christ.
In 2019, but for now,
damn.
we're in the heart of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and our home team.
That nigga to figure out the goddamn. Man, y'all know the Saints changed their uniforms this season. They not gonna. Yeah, they not gonna have the, well, on the collar part, they're not gonna have the two-tone. They're gonna be like all gold, like how it used to be the old way. Yeah.
Now a handoff as they run left side, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there.
Yeah,
it
bro.
doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
The offensive line and its ability to open holes in this defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there, picked up the first.
And something they wanted to do. Have we ever met offensive linemen that don't want to fire out and hit people? I mean, they love the running game. Guys want to do. When you emphasize it, practice it, and work on it, that gives you an opportunity during the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And here's a look at the starting offense. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Fresh set of downs here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Tackle made there by Ben Heaney. And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
Jurrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle. The best player on just about any team he would play on.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. A second down throw for Bridgewater.
Yep.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And give him 17 yards that time.
Hey, that nigga, hey, I saw that nigga like he got an album cover and shit.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said.
Boy, that nigga.
Touch it either in the running game or the passing
game. That nigga scene look like goddamn Majin Buu, nigga.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second down, Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
My goddamn O-line be pissing me off.
Some push from the
inside. Like, really, nigga? Come on.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Dumb shit, bro. Come on, man. Hold the
play
block.
Of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Now he's hit.
No, what the
loses the football.
Son, this wow, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Possession is theirs at their own.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. All right.
Without a doubt, not the way they pictured that.
Oh, this nigga fucking D-line just fucking shedding off my O-line like ain't shit. Rushing 3 niggas, bro. That shit pissed me off. What a guy.
You gotta go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Nigga can't even hold the ball that long, bro. Wow, fucking man, this shit dumb, bro. Nigga, I swear to God, my D-line better eat just like that too.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nigga, y'all better eat, nigga.
Only to about the 44.
No huddle, nigga. Let's go.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The gun. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, that pressure, nigga. Quarterback get accurate. Let's go.
D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry.
So that nigga thought he had a freebie, nigga. When I played him in man defense.
Can block them.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Let's go, defense.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Defense out here, boy.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Martin to punt it away for Detroit.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it on 20.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory.
Well, playing a 4-3 makes a difference, bro.
Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time.
You ain't the only one.
They don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
They go play action. Now he's hit.
Bro, what the?
Loses the football.
Son.
And this is scooped up by
dog, this man, my fucking tackle is getting his ass whooped.
7-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And the last
damn.
first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
Bro, his shit is dumb, dog. Like, dog, this nigga keep getting block shit, bro. Come on, man. What the fuck, bro?
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Bitch, I'd be like, nigga, I need a first, nigga. Nigga, send the bank, nigga. But the thing is, he ain't gonna build him up like that, though.
Ran to the football and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Oh, nah, he gonna play. Like, he'd be a fool if he don't play.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Second and goal as the offense looks to try.
Defense, man. Come on. You're not running the ball on me, man.
To the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room.
Man, you know, man, he'll get in the check when
they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal.
Would you?
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, that's a pick. Pick the ball, defense. Oh, my God.
The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they recover the fumble in plus position, but they can't go anywhere. In fact, they go backwards, but they do get a field goal out of it.
They'll take the 3, but in a lot of ways, they feel like they let themselves down by not capitalizing, and they definitely let the defense down for getting the key turnover.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Man, I gotta see who this fucking D tackle is, bro. This nigga is fucking giving me the problem, bro.
Start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved though if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
I swear, bro, y'all let this white boy, man, get across again one more time, bro. Disclaimer, I'm not racist.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I swear, dog. Because every time I go to pass, this cat is all, dog, this cat always, like, block shitting, bro. Like, that dude hit my dude, like, twice. It made him fumble. That shit really pissed me off. Nigga hitting Bridgewater twice and nigga fumble.
8 yards to go here on set.
Alright, let's go.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A very solid.
Let's go, Teddy. We good?
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's go. Way 90. Way 90. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this.
What we got, man? What we got?
The 46.
Amari, oh, bro, how you get blocked in the back and we just put your discipline up? Like, we literally just put that shit up. What the fuck? Oh my goodness, bro. I just put that shit up, bro. That nigga shit is on discipline. It ain't even on balance. That nigga still get a block in the back. Man, that shit is gay, man.
Here's Bridgewater. And Quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Bridgewater now on 2nd
There you
down.
go.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They go play action. Bridgewater rolling to his right. Room here to run. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Talking to me.
Play clock winding down. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to take the yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there. And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Come on. Get up in that shit.
And they'll run it here. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Being chased out left. Looking left side.
1st down. Let's go.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also
yeah, Bobby, yeah, nigga, you better stop trying to rush it 3.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now.
Man, what? Oh, wow. So that nigga just really, man, no, bro. I ain't believing that shit.
4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The evaluation
not
process
believing
in
that
today's
shit.
NFL does not take
That
into
nigga
account
really
as
just
much
came in.
bulk
I don't know, bro.
Speed, and that's what we're seeing.
It be some shit, man. Hold up, you know what?
Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
You see, we control.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Let's go. Way 90. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And Hawker's kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays,
kick it out of bounds. That's
you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And the tight end Ebron in motion. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And seeing no options, he just tosses
this. Yeah, Bobby, man, them YouTube plays, bro, that shit ain't working no more, man. Try something else.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change.
Trying to, you know how they hey, nah, you know how that nigga try to motion the tight end. Trying to motion the tight end and shit clear out.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, Dallas, you should have just stayed in the middle. That was a pick. Oh, that nigga threw that bitch right where I was gonna be at. God damn. Ooh, that nigga was not expecting that heat, boy. All right, defense. Ooh, the nigga on 5 wide. We're gonna play quarters right here, bro.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pick. Give me that. Give me. Come on, man. Reading that shit.
43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
I don't know why I
and
do
a
that
big
shit.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Another pistol look here. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to... And the Saints signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be first down Lions.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Second down following the incompletion.
Let's go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And what a grab. That's one, Charles, that kind of leaves you and I speechless up here in the booth.
We used to think we'd see these types of catches once a season. Now I feel like we're seeing them once a game.
3 yards to go on second down. And the tight end Ebron in motion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that often control the game.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
They'll throw. Deep drop. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's go! Blue line! Gun! No, check! Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. and they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Spencer Lanning now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Looking deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
In the red zone this time.
Get ready! Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58! Tiger!
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss. loss of 5. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And Hawker's kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And the back goes into motion. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to...
And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Second down, Bridgewater. Oh, no, he lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? Past the 20. Touchdown, Lions. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. 105 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had the big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Let's go. Way 90. Way 90.
Here's the option. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there. But they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. One receiver to the left is Cooper.
Let's go.
They come out here in the I. Out of his end zone, Bridgewater. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. And on the ground they go with a running back. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, L.A. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Bridgewater will try and throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out now come the Lions. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
And he's going to be taken down shy of, and we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Down to a knee goes Bridgewater, and that ought to do it. And back at the beginning of the year, they said they thought they could win 10 games. That's such a good number to shoot for. They achieved that here.
And why is that such a good number to shoot for? 10 usually gets you into the playoffs. An excellent goal, and they accomplished it.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.